There are facts you didn't know about the Bermuda Triangle, so watch this till the end to know what really happens in what they called the Devil's Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle, a stretch of the Atlantic Ocean running between Puerto Rico, Bermuda, and Miami, has been credited with the deaths and disappearances of over 8,000 lives since the mid-19th century. Though the exact number is not known, at least 50 ships and 20 airplanes have disappeared in the triangle, often without a trace. The Bermuda Triangle has become the subject of endless legends, myths, and conspiracies. We're breaking down some of the biggest ones. When Christopher Columbus passed through the Bermuda Triangle on his first voyage to the New World, he recorded that a bursting flame of fire struck the sea and caused a strange light to appear in the distance a few weeks later. In 1881, legend has it that the Ellen Austin, a ship sailing from Liverpool to New York, encountered a ghost ship in the Bermuda Triangle and things quickly went awry. When the Ellen Austin approached the foggy waters of the Sargasso Sea, an area of the Atlantic Ocean that overlaps with the Bermuda Triangle, the crew encountered a fully stocked, abandoned ship. Seeing this as an opportunity to seize valuable cargo, they sent some of their men in to occupy the ship and sail the remaining journey side by side. But a wicked storm quickly separated the two ships, and when they were reunited the next day, there wasn't a trace of the crew in sight. The ship was once more abandoned but left packed with valuable resources, so the captain of the Ellen Austin tried boarding it again. But when crew members got aboard for the second time, a thick and blinding fog rolled in and separated the ships. When the fog finally cleared, the ghost ship had completely vanished, according to stories recounted in contemporary newspapers. In 1895, Joshua Slocum, the first man to sail solo around the world, vanished on a voyage from Martha's Vineyard to South America. Slocum should have never been lost at sea. He was known as a fantastic sailor, and his unexpected disappearance has since been attributed to Bermuda Triangle. In 1918, the U.S. Navy's largest and fastest fuel ship, the USS Cyclops, disappeared en route from the Caribbean to Baltimore with 309 crew members and didn't leave a single trace of what had happened. Though fully equipped with distress equipment and signals, the USS Cyclops gave no warning that something dangerous was happening at sea. The legendary ship, which once delivered aid during WWI and carried thousands of tons of manganese ore, had simply vanished without a trace. Theories of mutiny, storms, poison, and torpedoes began to circulate, but none of it made much sense. If there was a wreck, where was the debris? Why was there no distress call? How could it have been captured when it lacked the fuel to travel very far? Instead, people turned their minds to mysterious beasts, such as the giant squid, and the treacherous workings of the Bermuda Triangle, according to the Washington Post. There has been no more baffling mystery in the annals of the Navy than the disappearance last March of the USS Cyclops, Navy Secretary Josephus Daniels wrote in 1919. In 1941, a Navy ship called the USS Proteus was carrying 58 passengers and a cargo of ore from St. Thomas to the East Coast when it suddenly vanished in the Bermuda Triangle. 1 month later, its sister ship, the USS Nereus, disappeared with 61 people along the same route. In 1963, the SS Marine Sulphur Queen, a large tanker ship carrying 39 passengers and molten sulfur, was last seen near the southern coast of Florida. After more than 2 weeks of looking, the rescue team only found a few pieces of debris and life preservers. The phrase Bermuda Triangle was officially coined by Vincent Gaddis in a 1964 pulp magazine article titled The Deadly Bermuda Triangle. Theories about the Bermuda Triangle have been rampant for decades. Some suggest the triangle's mysteries are a result of alien activity. Others believe it's the powerful workings of the mythical underwater city Atlantis. but Bermuda Triangle stories have been proven to be more fiction than fact. The U.S. government has never recognized this area of ocean as an actual, threatening location, and there is no evidence to suggest that disappearances occur with any more frequency in the triangle than in other large stretches of ocean. Scientists have attributed these many disappearances to rapid and severe weather changes, shallow waters, and methane gas eruptions in the seafloor.